Hey, so when packing your bags for a trip to Bali, you don't really need much because you're not going to wear much, honestly. You'll have a pair of thongs, which you can pick up here for $1 or $2 is nothing. You'll have a few bintang t-shirts, and you'll have a couple of pairs of pants or swimmers or whatever. And really, you're never going to be much out of that. But a lot of people, when they go away on holidays, they like to have at least 1 or 2 decent sets of dress-up clothes. And here's a great example. Hi, ladies. So it's nice to be able to do yourself up, especially when you're on holidays, look the part and turn up at the nightclubs and actually get all the attention. Well, I tell you what, there's one nightclub in Bali that stands out from all the rest of them, and that's because of the funniest thing, but they've got a dress code, and the dress code starts with shoes. So if you haven't bought shoes to Bali, don't panic, because you can buy them at about 5 shops down the street for a couple of dollars, but you've got to put shoes on. They're sort of trying to up the ante a little bit. Every other bar in town you can turn up in pluckers and a singlet top. Well, here they want you just to go the little bit extra mile and look good. And I'll tell you what, when you've got a lady by your side or you're looking to find one, there's nothing better than everyone's dressed up, looking nice and going out. Now, not only do they have one of the best nightclubs in Bali, they've also got, hey, g'day boys, they've also got the most amazing food. So I've been invited up tonight to check out. They've got all you can eat food and their prices are crazy. I haven't tried it. It looks nice, it smells yummy, so I'm going to go in there and check it out. The place I'm going, I'll give you a look. We'll do the big red carpet thing, the big entrance. Love it. The music pumping. Check this out. And coming live from the red carpet here at ShiShi's in Bali is your mate Muzza and my lovely lady Fifi. She's running away again. Come here, Fifi. But we're going to come into ShiShi's and show you what this place is all about. It looks lovely. It's nice and dark and moody. Beautiful laid out. Yeah, look at that guy. Look at this bar. Beautiful. Lovely staircase up there. Hello, boss. Hello. And it certainly looks lovely in here. Can't wait. Smells divine. Okay, so this is a bit of a different dining experience, and there's a little bit of background music, so please bear with a big fluffy microphone. But the go is here. It's an all-you-can-eat menu. Is it every night or just on several nights? Every night. Every night. Wow. And it rotates every day. So if you come in, if you're here for a week and you come in every night, you're going to get a different menu to sample. There's a few favourites that continue, but they've got, tonight is Vietnamese night, and then tomorrow night we've got Korean night tomorrow, and a whole heap of different food options. So, and it's sort of like finger food or sharing plates, and you can just keep coming back and ordering more and more at a time. And I'll tell you what, guess how much it is in Aussie dollars? We're talking about 20 bucks. That's crazy, is that right? $20. My God, so 20 bucks for pretty much all you can eat over 2 hours. And I reckon, you know me, I can eat over 2 hours. And then, I know, they didn't know I was coming, but they do know there's a lot of Aussies coming. There's another drinks package with all these cocktails, all you can drink for 2 hours. Guess how much? 20 bucks. This is insane, and they're beautiful. I'll tell you what, straight away I'm looking at the creme brulee espresso martini. Oh, I've got to give that one a shot. But we're going to try a bit of a finger food. We're going to try some of the food that's on there. It just looks absolutely sensational. I'll let you know how I go, and hopefully, can I fit my pants by the time I need to get out the door and go home, because this is just lovely. I gotta say, this is insane. This is out of the park. They've got all these nice little sample plates, and look, they've got fresh salmon, they've got wagyu beef, they've got balmain bugs, prawns, rice, sashimi, oysters. Oh my God. And look, the presentation looks sensational. I can't wait to taste it because I know it's going to be phenomenal. So let's get into this, because this is looking good. Right, where are we going first?
Mate, ripping on one of these first, I guess.
Korean fried chicken, yeah.
So we're starting with some Korean fried chicken. Nice bit of spice to it, but it's not hot at all. It's very, very tasty. Very succulent as well. So we'll see if we can get a close up of that. What's the angle for that one? Now if you look close enough at this one, it looks like it's still alive and it's just tuna flakes. But it just looks amazing. We got some nice salmon. And then look at that Wagyu. Look. It's a bit hard to know where to start, but I've already started on that Korean chicken, so I think I might have another one of them first, and then we'll start looking at some of these other ones that just all look just beautiful. This looks like a science experiment, but I think great. That looks just fantastic. I just want to say, for all the hours and hours we spend putting all these vlogs and editing them together and posting them up to the internet, sometimes there are just occasional lurks and perks that make it all worthwhile, and tonight is definitely one of those nights. You gonna try an oyster?
You have to try. Ini wajib. Yung nggak ada piring ya?
Oh, sayang.
Kan ambil piring. Ini wajib coba.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Amazing, right?
Honey.
Oh my god, those oysters. They had the dry ice or the nitrogen, whatever it is. Oh wow. That was a beautiful citrus sauce, vinaigrette. Oh, it's just so delightful. I'll get there.
Honey, you're not Chinese yet.
Sweet wee little suckers.
You're not gonna be Chinese.
Don't laugh at me.
Keep crying.
I've got one.
That's for this and this.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's quick too, isn't it?
Yeah, it's super fast, right?
Try again, Chris.
Again. Go like this. Sauce.
Yeah, it's the best part of it. It's the best part. Righto. Pass me a bean. Well,
Huh? You already eat a lot. Which one is your favorite?
I can't even get to the noodles here because little buggers are too slippery. Hang on, whoa. Oh, no. It's a bit of an adventure. Hang on. It's a bit of an adventure because I don't know what I'm eating. And it looks nice.
I use my hands for that.
What is it?
It's like a big top down thing, and you pick it up.
Oh, right.
It's like crispy on the bottom, like a biscuit.
Oh, okay.
And then it's got the Wagyu beef on top.
Wagyu beef tartare with a biscuit on the bottom. You can tell me that's really hot sauce. I'm about to burn the hell out of myself. There we go. Oh. Look, I'm only 3 plates in already. I don't know why you'd ever bother going anywhere else. You could eat here, if I just calculate, $20 a night times 365. Oh. Wow. That is just so succulent, so tender. I better give some to my good lady here. I love my seafood and I love my beef, but things like salmon and that, I haven't actually had a lot of it since I've been here, because what I have had is ridiculously bland or old or whatever. This is absolutely sensational. It's like the best quality food. But the fish is fresh. The oysters are absolutely amazing. The attention to detail is just outstanding for $20.
Yeah, crazy, right?
That doesn't make any sense at all, honestly. That makes no sense at all. You can go up the road and get a nice steak for double that. Yeah. And it can still be a bit chewy, but okay, I'm converted. Just put my name on the door. Wow, this is an adventure in food that, honestly, I wasn't expecting. I had no idea what to look forward to. I knew just because of everything I've heard about the place that it was going to be good, but this is just good on a whole different level. I would be putting in. I said before, bring a set of nice trousers and a shirt, pair of shoes. Bring 2 or 3, because you're going to come back more than once. This is not come here one night in Bali. This is spend your money here and then go upstairs. Wait till I show you upstairs. I had a sneak preview just before. Holy hell, you'll just be blown away. If you haven't been to ShiShi before, you'll understand why even during COVID this place was just jam-packed. So I'm going to keep eating, nom nom nom, and I'll talk to you a little bit later, because there's things that need to go in my mouth that aren't fluffy. I'll see you soon. I'm really finding it hard to explain or describe how incredibly nice the food is. The flavours are delicate, perfectly balanced, the accompaniments. Oh, pardon me. The range is excellent. If you're trying Vietnamese, you get a whole heap of Vietnamese dishes. If you're trying Korean, you get a whole heap of different Korean dishes. And every night they have a different theme, but they also have their old favourites. The oysters I just had were the most freshest, beautiful, juicy oysters I've had for a long, long time. And I know there's some amazing seafood here in Bali. But that pink salmon I had, look, it had to be Australian or Tasman or New Zealand salmon, because it just had the right flavour. It wasn't just some Atlantic salmon that's pink and sort of tasteless. It was, wow. The whole place here is top shelf, and you don't expect to get top shelf when you've got all you can eat for $20. So this place packs out just about every night. Certainly Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday night, it is jam-packed. It's about a 2 or 3 week wait. So if you're coming to Bali, for God's sake, put your order in, book your ticket. I'm going to actually put a link to ShiShi for the reservations. You want to make sure, if you want to come here on a weekend or later in the week and party, this place will blow your mind. It's party central upstairs. There's 2 levels. There's a lounge and then there's a club. The all-you-can-eat menu is like 6 till 10 at night. And that's not for quality assurance. That's because I miss a decent Chardonnay. There are some things you don't get easily in Bali. And there are some fine dining places in Bali, but this is fine dining at a budget that no one would expect. I swear to God, if they could make it $100 a head, it'd still be worth it. Don't tell the boss that one. Honestly, I can't believe that they do it. But what they want to do, they want to set you up to have a whole night's adventure here in ShiShi. You start here, the disco or the DJ starts doing his thing downstairs while you're finishing your dinner. You move upstairs and you've got 2 levels of amazing nightclubs. You've got private booths and you've got, look, the whole ceiling in the lounge upstairs is covered in LED, and it's got the most incredible visual imagery. I'm going back up there to check it out later because it is just overwhelming. And I just want to say, I've had probably one of the most amazing dinners I've had since I've been in Bali. I can't believe the whole thing is 20 bucks. And if I want more, I've still got about a half an hour. I think I might have. Oh, I've got dessert coming, oh my God. And they've got the $20 cocktails. I'm still going to try those creme brulee because, but there we go. We're getting selfies taken with Muzza now. It's tough when your missus takes a selfie with you to see where she was. Well, desserts next. What are we doing? Man, that's incredible. Honestly, I can't believe that it would be so at such a high level and such a ridiculous price. It's sort of, you could honestly make it 50 bucks and people are still packing out every single night. But the quality of the food was outstanding. Outstanding. You could be in any nightclub anywhere in the world. You certainly don't. Bali seems, no matter where you are, Bali tends to be a compromise or a complete lavish, opulent sort of splurge. This sort of marries the two of them really, really well because you've got the opulence and the incredibly fine flavour profiles and beautiful quality of food at a price that, I mean, everyone comes to Bali for a good cheap dinner or a good cheap accommodation and good cheap singlets and all that sort of stuff. But when you want to go somewhere and have a bit of a spoil, I tell you what, this guys, don't tell your wives this one, but they're going to think you have just spent a bloody fortune on them. Get them all dressed up, say, come on down, I'm going to take you out tonight, and then just pay for it on the side. And they're going to think, oh my God, he's just spent a couple $100 on me. Oh, you'll be in the good books, I promise you, once she eats all this food. And it's only going to cost you 20 bucks. Oh, what have we got here?
The chocolate sphere.
A chocolate sphere with ShiShi written all over it. Yep. Oh, look.
So she's going to pour the hot sauce on.
Oh, here we go. Check this out. Oh, nice. There we go, she collapses. Oh, yummy, look at that. You got ice cream in the middle. Oh, wow. I tell you what, all I need now is a spoon. I've got one. She's organised for me as well. Well, here we go, check this out. Chocolate sphere with some sort of lovely hot sauce. A really, really creamy vanilla ice cream with, must be Belgian chocolate or something. It's so fine. Texture is just absolutely beautiful in your mouth. And it's beautiful sauce. Oh my God. Is that buttermilk, is it?
It's amazing, right?
Wow. And I love the theatre. I love it when desserts do something. Well, I'm going to eat this now.
This is actually my favorite dessert. So this one's called coconut textures.
A coconut.
Everything in it is coconut.
Oh, wow.
Made from a different texture. Like there's like ice cream and there's like jelly. Like it's crazy.
So this is called...
Every different thing is coconut.
It's like coconut done 10 ways.
Yeah, exactly right.
There's jellified coconut, ice cream coconut. It looks like coconut. Oh, look.
Like sorbet. So you try and get a little bit of everything
right.
in one spoon, and
wow.
you get all these different...
I bet you it tastes like coconut.
Exactly right. It's like coconut with different textures.
A coconut teal. I bet that flour's not coconut though. Wow, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna have a little num of this one. Oh. Right. I'm going to give Fee some of this. She likes a bit of chocolate. And I'm going to have a go at this coconut done 10 ways. Start with the ice cream. It's got like a lightly toasted coconut, desiccated sort of sprinkle. The desserts have just taken it to a different level. This is now a danger place. Do not come here if you're on a diet. Do not come here if you can only just fit into your pants, because you won't on the way home. Oh, wow. I wanted to try to explain to you how absolutely unexpected and amazing dinner was. So here at ShiShi, the top end of Seminyak, they've got this incredible nightclub, and I knew it as a nightclub, and yeah, they serve a bit of food, so just about every nightclub does. But this is next world. Wow. This nightclub could be in any major city in the world. It could be in the middle of New York or Paris or anywhere, and it's just the most up to date. They've got LED line ceilings, they've got beautiful architecture inside. They have just, and there's the police, there's the dignitaries coming for the G20 summit. They might be coming here for dinner. There we go. Someone more important than me. And one day. No, look, seriously, I would bring a couple of outfits if you're coming to Bali, because if you've gone there and you only got one going out outfit, you're gonna go down to the shop, buy another one. It is sensational. Now, where are you gonna get? Definitely fine dining. You get Wagyu beef and oysters and just so much beautiful, beautiful food. All you can finish in 2 hours for 20 bucks. That's 200k. It's like, in US dollars, it's probably 15, not even that, I don't know. And when you're finished, they've got a DJ downstairs, they've got another one in the upstairs club, and upstairs above that, they've got the lounge, and that's even more higher class and a little bit more cruisy and laid back, and maybe a little bit more of a mixed crowd. Bit more my age, but oh my god, they've got private birds. You can go in there and have VIP lounges and a whole sort of special experience. Good if you're here with a group of guys or a group of people and you want to impress someone or just put a few dollars there. But look, honestly, if you want to have an experience once in a lifetime, sort of do something, feel special, have a great time, you want to bring your missus or someone else's missus that you snuck over to Bali, oh my god, I tell you what, the brownie points you'll get out of going here are worth a lot more than 20 bucks. That's all I'm going to say, guys. This is a gem. You must book in advance. If you want to come here for dinner, you'll have to book ahead, because on early nights of the week, Monday, Tuesday, you might be able to get a spot, but they fill up really fast, and on the weekends you're looking 2 or 3 weeks in advance already. So if you know when you're coming, you want to book for ShiShi before you even get your airfare, or just after you booked your accommodation. I don't know. You will not be disappointed. They and a couple other places, the Forge we've already been to a couple of times, and that's just beautiful. It's a good old sort of pub, gastronomy, meatosaurus, sort of beautiful pizzas, great steaks, but this place is just that little bit more exclusive, a little bit more upmarket, and people wearing shirts, people wearing shoes. It's so different to Bali, and that's one of the reasons why, even through all this craziness, it's been busy the whole way through. So guys, I'm going to come back just so I could try the rest of the menu, but I'm going to come back and check out the nightclubs. I'm going to check out the different lounges, the next menu, and I'll keep coming back until I've finished my story, and it's not going to be for a while. See you guys, love your work, see you when you get here.